Screamin' Vocal School, RMS Vocal Institute.
Hi everyone, this is Soren from RMS Vocal Institute. I'm here today to talk a little bit about singing and breath or breathing. So I guess if you're watching this video right now, you're doing just fine. But just like eating, you can live a full life without every single micro, macro being there every single day. So let's dig a little bit further into it. Inhales should always happen with the nose. Exhales can happen either with the nose or with the mouth. It really doesn't matter. The way to get the most oxygen to your lungs is with the nose, inhaling down to your lungs. But if you keep on inhaling with your mouth in your daily life and while singing, then you will end up getting sick from it. Your nose hairs is of course there to protect your lungs, so please use them. And on top of this, the sinus is there to make sure that the air that we're inhaling is coming down in the right temperature for the lungs. So when it's cold outside, for example, you get my drift. So what is a good breath? Well, this is as simple as I would dare to go with this. Try this with me. We inhale for 4 seconds, 4, and we hold our breath for 5, 6 seconds, depending what you can do right now. We then exhale for the same amount of time as we held our breath. This will help regulate your breathing if you ever have feeling of you not being able to catch your breath. So this will regulate your breath. Okay, so let's try it. That's how you regulate it. So again, if you're having any issues catching your breath, try this a few times and you should feel better. And with that exercise, we also learn a little bit more about breathing. You'll feel on the last second, on the 4th second, something drop down while you're inhaling. That is your diaphragm. If you took a relaxed breath with a relaxed belly, and not a tense one. And for inhaling, it could be a good little mental picture that you think that you're inhaling all the way down to your belly button or your lowest abdomen. And when you are holding your breath, that's the sensation of you keeping your diaphragm down. After that, we're of course exhaling the air out. What should we do there? That's very specific actually. I tested in France if it should be the lowest abdomen or if we should think it as being where the belly button is, if that was where we should go in and up. It actually all depends on the coloring that you're going for. So for example, I found out that I personally at least like for gutturals that it's the lowest abdomen and not the belly button. But that's at least for me. In general, you should feel it like this. Inhale. Depending, of course, how much air is needed for what you're about to do. If you're doing a very high pitch, you probably need a little bit more air to do it. Otherwise, you just need a little, that was all. Have a relaxed belly, otherwise you're tensing it and it won't get down where you want it to come because the diaphragm won't be able to push down. From there, either we tighten our belly as if someone is about to do a little jab, or you do the one where you get scared, where you're behind the ab muscles. And we go in approximately 2 centimeters, either from the belly button or from the lowest abdomen. And from there, the most important thing is next to your ab muscles, all the way up in the top, right next to them underneath your ribs. When you just suck your belly in, you will suddenly feel these 2 muscles that's very, very strong, and they are just pulling it all in. If we use those after the 2 centimeters or 1 centimeter of going in, then you're supporting your breath with everything you need and you can. I really hope this helped. Otherwise, please contact us at rmsvocalinstitute.com. See you there.